Hey guys, so it's been a while since I did a collection video, and I thought I would show you all my Pirates of the Caribbean collection today because one, it's been such a long time since I posted any Pirates of the Caribbean content. Two, it's one of the oldest collections that I own. And three, I've just been on such a Pirates of the Caribbean kick lately. Honestly, I adore those films so much. I really, really do. And everything you're about to see, the books, the tie-in books, the video games, just everything about the Pirates of the Caribbean world and the franchise I just love so much. And I really, really, it's so late at night when I'm filming this, by the way. It's like, well, it's early in the morning actually, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I am desperate to rewatch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And I thought, do you know what? Instead of sticking on a movie at 1 in the morning, I'm gonna film a collection video instead. So here we are. You won't be seeing this at 1 in the morning, by the way, unless you are, in which case you clearly can't sleep like me. But yeah, like I said, I don't know the last time I talked about Pirates of the Caribbean on here. I did a collection video. I know it's been a long, long time. So I figured now would be the perfect time to film it. Well, obviously not, it's 1 in the morning. But anyway, let's just get on and I will show you my Pirates of the Caribbean collection. It's not my biggest collection by far, but it is definitely one of my favourites. And just a final note before we start, I do have Pirates of the Caribbean autographs in my collection. So off the top of my head, I have Johnny Depp, who's in the Fantastic Beasts folder, and Kevin McNally, who played Gibbs. I do have a few more. Mackenzie Crook, who played Rigetti. I do have quite a few Pirates of the Caribbean autographs, but I won't be showing them in this video just because they're not actually in this room and I don't want to be pottering around the house at this time. So no autographs, I might do that in another video. This is just collections. So first up we have this Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest poster on the wall. Now I do believe this is double-sided. It is a Panini poster, which means it came with one of the books, the sticker books if you're familiar with them. Like I said, I believe this is double-sided, but I can't remember what's on the other side. This is probably one of the oldest things I own. It is absolutely battered, as you can see. There's that is all stuck together with blue tack because it is absolutely falling apart, but I just couldn't bear to part with it. Also, not currently on the wall, but I have this At World's End poster. It is, I believe, Jack Sparrow again. I can't actually remember because I haven't unrolled it for such a long time. I'm sure I've shown it in a previous collection video. So I'm very sorry I can't actually show you it at the moment, but I really don't want to be opening it and re-rolling it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the stuff in a random order, seeing as I don't actually have these on display at the moment. They're all just scattered about on the floor and in some drawers, so I really need a display for these. So I'm just going to show you stuff in a random order. And I do apologise, but a lot of stuff is quite dusty, so I definitely need to dust, so please don't judge me on the amount of dust on these. But we have a Barbossa Disney Infinity. This is the only Disney Infinity I own, I believe. I know they made a few more. Certainly they made Jack. And I probably should get my hands on the rest because Disney Infinity doesn't actually exist anymore as far as I'm aware. You can't actually use these anymore. I believe, I've never actually played the game, but I believe you put these on a stand or on your controller and you could get the character in the game. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I've never used it, as you can see. And there's the back of the box, as you can see. Lots and lots of different characters. There's Jack just at the front there. I know it's not focused very well. Davy Jones just behind him. So I'm assuming they just made Davy Jones, Jack and Barbossa. And you can also see in the corner there the Lone Ranger. It's another Johnny Depp character. Sorry, I should say Tonto. For all you Lone Ranger fans, I didn't mean to call him the Lone Ranger. I should say Tonto. Next up we have this gorgeous Jack Sparrow drawing. It's actually a print that I got from a Comic-Con a long time ago. You do have the artist's signature there, but I'm terribly sorry, I can't remember the artist's name, but isn't that phenomenal? Next up, I know nothing about this, but we have this canvas that I have had at least since I was 12 years old, at least. Up next, this is an interesting piece that I found at a charity shop actually. It is it's either a child's activity table or a child's, I can't remember the name. The thing that you put on the chair that they eat out of, eat on top of, sorry. You can clearly tell I don't have a child. I can't remember the name of them. But I think it's like a little activity table thing, considering the holes here maybe had pencils in them, pens, whatever. And it does come with a little cushion, which is just here, but it's in terrible, terrible condition. And again, full of dust. I'm so sorry about that. Next up, we have this very, very old Jack Sparrow pillow. We have my only Pirates of the Caribbean Funko Pop, which is Captain Salazar from Dead Men Tell No Tales or Salazar's Revenge, depending on where you live. I know that there's a lot more Funko Pops and I really should get them. I don't know why I've never bothered to look or try and collect them. I mean, money, obviously. But I've never really tried to collect the Funko Pops and I really should. So on the back here you have the ghost of Will Turner, Jack Sparrow and Captain Salazar. I mean, look, I'm not one to be a stickler, but that's not completely accurate, is it? But I'll let it slide. Next up, I have quite a few of these, but they will be in a random order. We have these mini-mates. These are from Dead Men Tell No Tales again. So you have Ghost Salazar and Cursed Will Turner, which sounds better than Ghost Will Turner, I have to say. These I got at a Comic-Con, and there's the back. There's one more next to it to show you, and I think there's some more in the drawers, but I can't be sure. This is the other one. As you can see, these were £3 each from a Comic-Con. This is Young Jack Sparrow and Salazar again. Is there any difference between these? Oh yeah, one's Ghost Salazar. Got it. So again, I don't think I have a full collection of these. I can't, like I said, we'll have to look through the drawer in a minute because I can't remember if I have either of these two sets. But it's something I'm definitely going to have to look into. I mean, they're not very good, let's be honest. They're not very good toys. But I mean, I've got to have them. They're Pirates of the Caribbean. Next up, we have two of my prized possessions, which are these mugs. Again, ever so dusty. Definitely going to dust when it's a more reasonable hour. So we have Will Turner there and Jack Sparrow there. I cannot remember anything about these mugs or cups. I've had them for such a long time and I'm really going to do some research on them. I'm going to have to because I'd love an Elizabeth if they made one. I don't know if they're official. I don't know anything about them, but I adore them. Here we have these bubble magnets from Dead Men Tell No Tales. I know the glare is terrible, so I do apologise for that. Again, I think I got these free at a Comic-Con, or I paid £1 for them, something like that. So it turns out I completely lied to you about the Disney Infinities, because I do have another one. I do have Jack, he's just not in a box. Now I feel like a bit of an idiot. So it looks like I just need Davy Jones, but that's Jack. Now on to some figures. Again, these are in no particular order, so there are going to be more figures as we go on. These are just the ones I've managed to get my hands on at the moment. So we have Elizabeth from At World's End. I was going to say Dead Man's Chest, but it's definitely At World's End. We have a Jack figure here. Another Jack. I'm sorry you can't see them very well. This one is Dead Man's Chest because he has the makeup on from the Cannibal Island. You can't really see, I'm ever so sorry. Next up we have another Jack. This one here. I think that's focused a little bit better for you to see. Then we have another Elizabeth. This is from Dead Man's Chest. We have this tiny, tiny Jack Sparrow figure, which I believe is a cake topper, but it is branded. And we have this chest, again, which I bought from a Comic-Con, so I don't know what set it's from. But it does have some gold in it. Again, it is branded, so I knew it was from Pirates of the Caribbean, I just didn't know which set. Okay, that's figures done for now. Next up we have these keychains. These used to light up, but they don't light up anymore. So we have Jack. Davy Jones, who, unfortunately, I think I painted on with nail varnish. So that's not what it's supposed to look like, but I think I painted on it as a kid. So there you go. More keychains. We have this one. Again, they all light up. Then we have one more keychain. This is a different one. This is a metal keychain there. Don't know if it's official or anything. I can't remember. No, it is official. And then we have this Walt Disney World pin. Now, I know that the Disney pins, there's lots and lots of Pirates of the Caribbean pins. I think this is the only official Disney pin that I own. Moving on, we have another Pirates of the Caribbean mug. I can't be sure, but I think this came with an Easter egg. And there's the back of that one. It's like a map. Then we have lots of these Pirates of the Caribbean coins. Again, I think I got these at a Comic-Con. So they are the Cards Inc. Group Pirates of the Caribbean medallions. So I'll try and show you that as best I can. Are they all like that on the front? I can't remember. No, they are different. So hopefully the camera focuses for you so you can see those. So that's Bootstrap Bill. Again, I don't know how many of these were made. I don't know if I need to get any more. Who's this? Let me turn it around. Oh, it's Tia Dalma. One of my favourite characters, actually, but it's not gonna... Oh, there you go. Next up, we have Sea Pirate and Commodore Norrington. So again, I don't know anything about these. I don't know how many were made. I think I just got these at a Comic-Con. Then we have a plastic variant of some of Jack's rings. So you have this one. Now, Jack wore a lot of jewellery, and I'd love to have it all in this one. There are some brilliant replicas of the jewellery out there, some official ones as well. I would love to have all of Jack's jewellery. It's something I'm definitely going to have to look into. Don't remember where these came from, unfortunately. I've had them since I was very, very young. Next up we have, this is absolutely broken, but I couldn't bear to part with it. I might have to get a new one. It's Tia Dalma's necklace. Now, it's taped up because the front just completely fell off. It is branded. I don't even have the chain for it anymore, but I couldn't bear to part with it. So I definitely need to get a new one of those. Next up, I of course have my own Aztec medallion. I don't know if this is official or not. Probably not, I'm going to say. I have this little thing here, which I'm guessing was a keychain or a necklace. I also have this little Jack pin. Next up, I have this official locket necklace that I've had for such a long time. It has a key as well on it. I don't know if this will focus, but I have a tiny, tiny Jack Sparrow ring as well. No idea where this came from. I cannot remember. Next up, I've actually just found the packets that the medallions came in. There you go. So I kept the packets, 2 medallions per pack. Definitely bought these at a Comic-Con. The memory's coming back now. And you got a card with them. So we'll quickly go through the cards. These are what you got with the coins. I think this is a checklist. Is it? Or is it more merchandise? I always love little things like this. They do them for Harry Potter quite a lot, showing you all the other little bits and bobs you can get. But they're very dangerous to have. So these are the cards. There's the checklist. So I do know how many more I need to get. Oh, wow. Do you know, it's so funny because when it comes to the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, like I said, it's not displayed. So I actually forgot a lot of what I owned. So doing this video, it's really strange to come across these again. We have Elizabeth Swann. And, oh, they're exactly the same. Interesting. So this is another interesting thing that I remember from school. So it was one of those pens that you could pull this out and it revealed this. Now, as you can see, the pen is gone. This is absolutely busted, but it's Will. Look how old it is. I had this in school and Jack, and I haven't thrown it away. I just can't bear the thought of throwing it away. But it's absolutely useless, but I've kept it. Similarly, I have a pen that is broken. It's a different pen, but it says Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, you'll see a couple more of these as we go along that are not broken, but the thing that was on the top of this one, I don't even know what it was, has completely come off, and I just can't bear the thought of throwing it away, but it's useless, really. Guarantee the pen doesn't work anymore. Next up, I have a spare hand, which is a little bit of a spoiler for what you're about to see in a minute. And that hand goes to my life-sized Jack Sparrow bust. He's not a bust. I don't know why I said bust. He's not a bust. My life-sized... Why am I saying life-size? Oh my God, you can tell it's 1 a.m. He's not life-size and he's not a bust. If this was life-sized, I'd be very concerned. He's not life-size. Oh my God, I'm keeping that in. My large Jack Sparrow figure. Oh my God. So there's a funny story with this one. I think I told it in my last collection video. So I had this when I was a child and I gave him away. And for years, all I could think about was him, because I also gave away, I had the complete Black Pearl ship, I had the Flying Dutchman, I had so much stuff, and I gave it all away. And I regretted it ever since. I've never ever managed to get the complete Black Pearl again and the complete Flying Dutchman because they're so expensive. But him, I saw him pop up on eBay and I thought, do you know what? I'm getting him again because it was one of my biggest regrets getting rid of him. So he does talk. I'm not going to do that right now because of the time. His hat does come off, his tricorn comes off. He has his compass, which does open. He's also got his flintlock pistol, which does come out of the belt, and his sword. I think he came with a couple of other accessories. I know he came with a rum bottle, which I don't think I own. Ever so sorry, again, I've just noticed he's so dusty. I really need to do something about this. It's a pet peeve of mine. Like, I should dust before I start filming, but I just didn't. So I'm so sorry. But that's my Jack. I love him so much. Next up we have another mug, which again, I believe came with an Easter egg. Maybe this is the only one that came with an Easter egg, I don't know. It's so dirty in there. Oh, I need to do something about this. It's just been sat there for ages and it's horrible. I need to sort this stuff out desperately. So this is a serious blast to the past, but this is my old phone sock. Yes, phone socks were a thing. Are they still a thing? I don't know if people use phone socks anymore, but look at the size of this. Like, yes, this is what my old phone, old phone, we're talking about when I was in school. I think it was a Nokia flip phone that put itself in here. Yeah, I don't think a modern phone would fit in there at all, you know. But yeah, this is, oh, look how dirty. It's got really dirty over the years. But yeah, this is my old flip phone case. Next up, we have something pretty cool. This is actually a old USB stick, which probably doesn't work anymore. But I thought that was super cool. It has some little danglies on it, and yeah, it's a USB, which, again, do people still use USBs? I do, but I don't know if people still use USB sticks anymore. So when I showed you the broken pen, this is what the other pens look like that I have. Again, I think these used to light up, so it was like you press the pen down and these lit up. And it's got the Pirates of the Caribbean logo on both as well. I think the pen that's broken was Davy Jones, but I'm not sure because I think these are from the first pirate film. So maybe it was Will, I don't know. Next up we have this Dead Man's Chest DVD treasure hunt, which as you can see at the top, I got from a charity shop for £2.50, which I think is pretty good. I haven't played this, I'm going to be honest, I haven't played it, and I really should, but I just haven't. So I don't know if it's a good game or not, I'm sorry. Up next we have my Salazar's Revenge lenticular bag. So the day, I think it was a couple of days before the film had come out, I was at the Disney store in Meadowhall and I picked up this bag for £1, I think it was at the time. I can't quite remember. And the other side is Jack. I thought it was super cool actually, and it's really held up after all this time. It looks brand new. So, I mean, it's one of the only things that does, so I'm pretty impressed with that. Okay, next up we have this Pirates of the Caribbean clock that my parents actually had made for me, and it says, "To Emma Jane, love CJS, Captain Jack Sparrow." It's really embarrassing, but I loved him. By the way, my parents had that made when I was a child. Like, they didn't have it made last week. Like, my mum didn't have it made last week. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't complain. But yeah, I have this pistol. This isn't official Pirates of the Caribbean stuff, so this was actually bought in Mallorca at a pirate show, I believe. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Next up, I have a few sets of these, which I think were from Home Bargains, actually. So we have Salazar's Revenge, Jack Sparrow versus Ghost Crewman. Can't remember what these are called. I can't actually see what they're called. We have another one here, which is Karina and Jack the Monkey. They're not very good, again, but they're Pirates of the Caribbean, so I have to have them. And then, let me pull this out, we have a bigger set, which is a Ghost Pirate Hunter with a ship there. Next up, we have a bigger action figure of Marcus, a crew member on Davy Jones's crew. Then I have 6 of these pirate battle figures. Again, I think these were bought, either Home Bargains or a Comic-Con. And I do have all the boxes for these. So we've got Barbossa from either Salazar's Revenge or On Stranger Tides. I can't get that to focus, I'm ever so sorry. We have a gold version of Captain Jack Sparrow. A duplicate Barbossa that I've kept in the box. In the plastic, not in the box. What is wrong with me? We have Henry Turner. A ghost pirate. And a regular Jack Sparrow. Next up, this is incredibly old. It's actually Pirates of the Caribbean sun cream, and you can't hear it, but there's still sun cream in there, but it feels solid. Like it's actually solidified. Should we check the expiry date on this? I'm scared. 2009. This expired in 2009. Oh my god. I don't have any words for that. I'm sorry. I mean, I do have Harry Potter bubble baths that were from 2001, so I guess it's acceptable because it's fandom based. I hope so. Next up, I'm not going to take it out of the box, but it is in there. This is, again, one of the oldest items I own in terms of Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a Dead Man's Chest picture frame. I remember having this, well, honestly, for as long as I can remember, to be honest. Honestly, to be honest, you can clearly tell it's early. Oh gosh, why did I film this? Look at the size of this small kids t-shirt. I wore this. It's very, very old, very sun faded, because I did wear it quite a lot. It's actually a Volvo partnership with Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. And yeah, it's very discoloured now, very old. I don't think I'll be wearing it again. I don't think I'll fit. So apologies, this is a longer video. We've still got quite a bit to go through, but I'll try and get through it as quick as I can. So we have this Pirates of the Caribbean water bottle, which I believe came with the lunchbox. We'll find out if I still have the lunchbox, because I can't remember. Again, I used to take this to school with me, so it's very old. Up next, again, something I used to use all the time. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean wallet. This is the most embarrassing thing I'm going to show you in my life, okay? It's... my mum had this made for me. Please don't judge me too harshly. You're about to see me as a child. It's this Pirates of the Caribbean £20 note, and it's me and Jack. Look at baby me. It's me and Jack. Yeah, my Johnny Depp dreams were strong. The less said about this, the better, eh? And I actually kept a Pirates of the Caribbean birthday card. Oh, that's a creaky. That is not me. That is a creaky floorboard. This is a Pirates of the Caribbean birthday card. It has the badge on the top. I'll try and flick through these as quick as I can, but we've come to the books. So we have Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl novelisation. We have Pirates, The Adventure So Far, which encompasses all 3 films, I think, although it stops halfway through the 3rd film, and it has a Pirates of the Caribbean survival guide in it. I used to love this book. Well, I still do, to be honest. In no order, and I don't have all of these, although I'd like to, we have the Jack Sparrow books. So this is The Age of Bronze, which is book 5. Then we have The Sword of Cortez, which is book 4. I loved these as a kid, and I never finished them. We have The Pirate Chase, which is book 3. I don't know if we have any more. I'll have to find out as we go on, because the next book on the pile is the novelisation of At World's End. Then we have a Johnny Depp, A Kind of Illusion book. I've never read this. Never read this. So I guess it's a Johnny Depp biography. I didn't even know I had it, to be honest with you. I couldn't remember, so I might have to give that a read. Then I have quite a few of these. We have Dead Man's Chest, The Search for Dead Man's Chest, storybook with Spyglass, Part 1. I don't have the Spyglass. We have Part 2 of that book series. Then we have At World's End, The Journey to World's End, storybook with Compass. I don't have the Compass. Part 1 and Part 2. Next up, we have the movie storybook for On Stranger Tides. This is actually a library copy, but I swear I bought it on eBay. I did not steal it from a library. Then I have my authentic film cell. We're moving on from books, but there are some more books I have. This is the back of that. And I'm aware you can't see the film, but it is from the scene in Curse of the Black Pearl, in the cave at the end, Jack talking to Barbossa. I have a movie ticket for Salazar's Revenge, Dead Men Tell No Tales. It was a multimedia screening at the Odeon on Leicester Square. Did I go? No. Did I buy this on eBay? Yep. A lot cheaper, I'll tell you that. So we've got some more books to be going on with. We have the Dead Man's Chest book here with original movie voices and sound effects. I have never actually played any of these. I'm sure I've read them, but I never played them. So I have no idea what it's all about. Then we have a very, very old, dusty copy of the official movie storybook for At World's End. I need to sort that out. It's in desperate need of TLC. We have the official Pirates of the Caribbean perfume, which I hope isn't official, to be honest, because it smells disgusting. And I don't just mean now, I mean when I bought it, it smelled absolutely vile. This is old. I don't even want to spray it because I'm terrified. Yeah, I'm not touching it, but it smells vile. I mean, it would now. Maybe not, because some perfumes can last a long time, can't they? I don't think the scent of perfume really changes, so it just smells vile. We have the official At World's End annual for 2008. Then we have another one of those CD storybooks for At World's End. Again, I have no idea, to be honest. We have, oh, sorry, I'm just pulling them out. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, the visual guide. Then this is really interesting. Again, I did not go to this. It's Buena Vista International present the European premiere of Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest at the Odeon, Leicester Square. This is a really, really interesting book, actually. Well, it's a little leaflet, I guess, that you bought, a programme that you bought when you were there. But it's really, really interesting, full of cool facts and stuff. And as you can see, there was a charity online auction event, which I'm absolutely gutted that I missed, to be honest with you. If it had, oh, I don't know if it actually had movie stuff, but I really want some real stuff from this film, you know, real prop replicas. Real prop replicas. I need to stop talking. Honestly, I do. Moving away from books again for the moment, we have the top trumps. So I have At World's End and Dead Man's Chest. I don't know if they ever did top trumps for Curse of the Black Pearl, but if they did, I've never found them. Now we have some video games. So we have this isn't a video game. Oh, it is. I thought it was a PSP DVD. No, it is. I was right. So it's the video game for Dead Man's Chest on PSP. This is also Dead Man's Chest on PSP, but it's the collector's edition. Pirates of the Caribbean on Xbox? No way. Hold your horses. I know this video is long, but I have just noticed Bethesda. Bethesda made this. Bethesda, who I know for the Elder Scrolls, made this. You're joking. Never noticed before. Never noticed. Ubisoft as well. I'll tell you what, I'm replaying it now that I've discover that little fact. I need to give it another go. We have At World's End, which, as you can see, costs £7. Is this a CEX sticker? No, Granger Games. PlayStation 3. I love these games. Honestly, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean video games. They're blooming brilliant. They really are. Then we have Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this is a video game. And I'm going to guess Russian or Polish. It might be one of them. It might not be. I have no idea, honestly. I have some foreign language stuff for Harry Potter, and I have no idea what language it is. Terrible at this, honestly. Next up, I have never played this in my life. We have the trading card game for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. I'm assuming this is on the PC. I do now have a disc drive, so I might try this. Unless this is an actual game. Let me open this up. Hold on. Disregard everything I said. It's an actual card game. I thought it was a trading card game on the PC. I have never played this in my life. I want to play it. I'm going to take it downstairs. I'm going to learn how to play it. And I'm going to make Carl play it with me. I'm going to play it. I told you I'm on a Pirates of the Caribbean kick. I'm taking that downstairs. Now, this is without a doubt the best Pirates of the Caribbean game. Don't even come for me. I'm telling you. The Legend of Jack Sparrow, PS2. This is the one. I absolutely loved this game. Absolutely loved it. Was this Bethesda as well? I doubt it. Let's have a look. It was Ubisoft. Oh my God, it was. Oh my God, it was. I am shook. I'm shook to the core. It's literally on the front, and I've missed it all these years. Oblivion, Skyrim, Morrowind, all the other ones. Fallout, Pirates of the Caribbean. I am shocked. I'm in shock. Then we have one that was not made by the creators of the Elder Scrolls, Pirates of the Caribbean At World's End on Wii. Honestly, it's been a revelation making this video for you guys. I've discovered things I didn't know I had. I've found out about Bethesda. I've found a trading card game that I had no chuff about. Oh, this is just an adventure, isn't it? A bloody long one. Right, some CDs. Come on, let's speed up. Let's speed up. At World's End. Soundtrack. Fantastic. My favourite song, Up Is Down. Always. Dead Man's Chest. Soundtrack. Did I break the case? Absolutely. That's how old it is. newer one on Stranger Tides. I think I only got this a few years ago, so it's not too old. Do I remember any of the songs from On Stranger Tides? No, because At World's End had the best soundtrack of the 3 films. Although I do know that Up Is Down was reprised in On Stranger Tides, so there is that. Back to games. Come on, let's keep it going. At World's End on DS? What is this? Yeah, it is DS, but I have never seen a cover like this in my life. This isn't missing half. This is the cover. It can't be. It says instruction booklet. I don't know what's happened here. Ain't got a clue. Another DS. Dead Man's Chest. I loved this one on the DS as well, to be fair. But Legend of Jack Sparrow. That's the one. Next one. Oh, we're all over the place. At World's End, Xbox 360. Love it. We're at the final hurdle. We've got 1 or 2 more books and a couple of DVDs. Let's go. Well, no we haven't, because I'm showing this. This is a picture that my dad drew for me years and years and years ago. He just drew it off the cuff and I absolutely treasure it now. Is it the best drawing in the world? No, but my dad drew it, so it makes me smile every time. Okay, movies, let's go. 3-disc set. Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End. And if you've watched my videos before, you'll know I have far too many DVDs than is necessary. So let's hurry up and get through them. At World's End, 2-disc special edition. On Stranger Tides, normal. Salazar's Revenge, normal. Now I may have to explain what this is, because this is not me taking a piss, I promise. I had a comment on my Harry Potter video that asked what I showed. It was a VHS tape. Am I joking? No, I'm telling you the absolute truth. It was a VHS tape. Someone commented on my video asking me what it was, and I nearly crawled up and died right there. This VHS tape. Ask your parents. I don't want to explain a VHS tape. I feel far too old. Not trying to be condescending, but I tried to explain it to the person on the Harry Potter video. They weren't getting it, didn't have a clue. The Lost Disc, which was a revelation when this came out. Curse of the Black Pearl, The Lost Disc. Are you with me? It was a revelation. Last DVD, we're on the final stretch. Curse of the Black Pearl, 2-disc collector's edition, and the best film. Don't come at me, the best film. I don't think anyone disputes that, so I don't know why I'm telling you not to come at me. Last 2 things, and yes, I will show you the broom because I've literally just shoved it everywhere. Yep, we have this book, which is my childhood book, my favourite book of all time as a child. It wasn't really, but it's one of those books that has pop-ups and things pull out, and oh my god, I don't know if it's me being a bit special, but I love pop-up books. I love books where you can feel things, and you can feel things in this book, and I just love it. And it's 1 in the morning, and I've gone mad. It's actually like 1:30 now, innit? Let's be honest. This filming has taken me to 6 o'clock in the morning. It hasn't really, but it bloody feels like it. Right, the last item. Are you ready? Very fitting for me to end with a book. Pirates of the Caribbean, the visual guide. We've done it. Did I realise how long this was going to take to film when I started? No. Did I realise I'd have to put everything away? No. Yet here we are. So I'm very sorry for this extremely long video. It's a good job I didn't show autographs in it, or would have been here all year. So, this is so long. I'm so sorry. So please let me know. Do you like Pirates of the Caribbean? Please say you like Pirates of the Caribbean. What is your favourite film out of all of them? And, 3rd question for you. Have you played any of the video games? Let me know. I really, really want to know, because I just want to talk about Pirates of the Caribbean. Can we please start a discussion? I need to talk about Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go to bed, honestly. Thank you very much for watching. This has turned into utter madness. Utter madness. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I'll post another video soon, hopefully, if you even want one after this disaster. I hope you have a lovely week, month, however long it takes for me to get back on here. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of thing, but let's face it, who does? Apart from you guys who are watching it, I'm eternally grateful for you. I love you so much. Thank you, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.